Now, before we get this kickstarted and going, I'd love to thank Three Kings Toys and Collectibles for making this possible, and also a big shout out to Allegratown Animation Studio. Thank you for making that animation of Spider Gwen and bringing it into our lives. Want to check out their channel? They have some awesome stuff. Actually, after this, I'm going to go binge watch on their channel. They're very talented, so I'll leave the details in the description below. So right now, well, let's get this started. Let's go. Alright, and welcome back, and thank you so much for joining me once again. And here we go with the Legend Series Marvel Spider-Man Edge of Spider-Verse. And this is Spider Gwen, or in the comics they call her, well, Spider-Woman. But we all know who she is. But she's not the same Gwen as in 616. She's from Earth 65, where she actually becomes the Spider-Woman, and Peter Parker becomes something else. Actually, he becomes the enemy in two other dimensions as well, but let's not talk about that. I don't want to spread any spoilers. So this character is still pretty new, and she wasn't that easy to get as of yet, but I bet eventually she'll be all over the shelves and you'll see this character everywhere. So let's right now let's check out the box and see what she has. And also, let's not forget, she's from the Adsorbing Man line. So right now you see they have the ball and chain right there. That's one of the pieces. You can see here a side picture of her right there shooting something out of her hand. And actually, you know what? I do like how they remade these back parts. Looks very photogenic. And you can read there, it says, when radioactive spiders are turned loose in the lab, these scientists obtain web-slinging superpowers. Ooh. And also it's in 4 other languages. Quad, Des, Arignus, Radioact. No, I'm not going to try that, but anyway, that sounds cool. And here are the other characters from the line. And you can see there, it builds the exciting Adsorbing Man. And the thing is, I don't know if it's just me, but some of they don't even have names on here. I mean, this has been going on a long time with Marvel Legends. Like it says Venom, and then it says Superior Foes of Spider-Man, not giving the actual name. But I mean, if you're a fan of these, you don't need the name on there, so who cares? And here's the side. There's Spider-Man. And also that's Ben Reilly, by the way. So probably has Ben Reilly, Gwen. Ben Reilly, Gwen. Kind of gives like a little cool twisty twirl animation effect. So all right, well, you know what, let's get her out of the box. And there you go, that sexy beast straight out the box. She stands roughly about 5.5 inches. She's kind of a small character compared to the rest of the Marvel Legends, it seems like, from here. But let's take a closer look at her. As you can see right there. And if you want to check this out right here, I love what they did with the head right there. You can see how the airbrushing around the eyes, how it kind of lightens up. And it gives the eyes an actual hyacinth lining her body, which is very cool. I do love the artwork on this thing. And you can see here how she has the webbing under the arm. Right here under this arm as well. And also the white lining that goes here and onto her legs, which is not bad. And I do love the sculpt. And the sculpt is actually a regular sculpt that they do with the other Spider-Man females from the other line. And you also gotta love the lining of the paint as well. I mean, it's like a pretty solid finish. You can check back here in the back. That's a pretty cool design right there. Very solid, straight lines. And I noticed an issue like right away, right under the chin right here. You can see that some of the paint has dropped there, like a dry drop paint. Looks like she just slobbered on her hood or something, or I don't know what it is, but it doesn't. I mean, it doesn't bother me. It could actually probably be fixed or just ignored, whichever. So that's all right with me. So next, let's check out some of her accessories before we check out her articulation here. So I'm just gonna take this head off very quick. Here we get a more clearer picture of her head right there. And I love the detail they give inside the hood also. The web actually goes all the way through the back, which they didn't have to because you'll never notice, but that's actually pretty cool. And now she has these 2 parts, of course, Gwen Stacy, and also the hood that goes around the neck. So you actually go right here. That kind of hangs in the back. And then you put her head on. Let's see if I can do this. All right, now we got the regular Gwen Stacy head attached to the body. And I love the fact that she has a black ribbon through her hair. That's like the signature of Gwen Stacy. And I do notice that the head is a little bit bigger than the body, and I don't know if it's because of the body of the blonde hair. But other than that, with or without her mask, it still looks like a great figure. And now we can check on the detail on her head from behind, and it looks like, you know, there's no brushing or shadowing on the hair, just pretty much all texture, which is fine. I mean, it looks a little cartoonish or comic bookish, which it should be. And also, there's nothing really special on the face, but still, at least you know that it's Gwen Stacy. That's the most important part. Now, let's get on to the articulation. Let's see, her head moves moderately high and pretty low. Low enough, pretty good size. Head goes left and right, side to side, all the way around. Pretty good. Arms move out to about there. Elbows single jointed, goes out to a 90-degree angle. And arms move all around, obviously. And it seems like she has a diaphragm swivel too. It's right there with the worked out tummy. And she has a thigh swivel. And I still love the paint, how it still goes on the leg. Very cool still. And like I said, thigh swivel. Double jointed knees for that cool jumping action right there. And she has swivel right there, right on the upper calf. I love the teal on the shoes too. That's pretty cool. And she has a very good ankle pivot right there. And also an ankle hinge. So you could do those cool flexible poses. Yeah, that will do. And plus, one other thing, it doesn't come with extra set of hands like the other figures do, which is I don't know why they did that. I mean, because you only have that one web slinging hand and the other a punching fist. I mean, what's up with that? For example, you have the Scarlet Spider here. Look how many sets of hands he has. Well, whatever. Don't forget the Gwen booty, and no, it has no articulation there. Here she is, standing by Marvel Legends Superior Spider-Man, so you kind of distinguish the size between both figures or other figures. So there you have it, the Marvel Legends Spider Gwen. Almost said Gwen Stacy, but it is, well, Spider Gwen anyways. Well, I hope you liked the review as much as I like the figure. It's an awesome figure overall. Very, very articulate, or of course has a lot of articulation. Can't wait to put it up with the rest of my stuff. And if you liked the video, please like, comment. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'll have some more stuff on the way. I promise you that. And yeah, I'll keep you posted. Thanks for watching. Peace out.
Now, we're one. Now, you're gonna pay. From now on, we're poison to you, Spider-Man. That's why we call ourselves Venom.